Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. We're heading out right now. We're on the lake. It's about 7:45 on a midsummer, late summer evening. We got water temp at 88 degrees on the surface. Air temp's about the same. We're gonna try to get on some catfish tonight. Go to a spot here on the south end of the lake where I've had a lot of luck in the last couple of weeks. We've been putting some big ones in the boat. So we got, for bait tonight, I got some fresh shad, I got some cut bluegill, and I got some live bluegill. So a couple different baits to try, but we're gonna be bottom fishing with all of our rigs. Where we're gonna be fishing is about 8 feet of water, but we'll be casting into 10 to 12 feet of water. We'll see if that works. If it doesn't, we'll pick up and move and try something different. Alright, we're all set up over here toward the trees. We got a live bluegill running around. I got some cut bluegill out there. Got another live bluegill over here on the santee. Cut shad over in that direction, and then some more cut bluegill over there toward those trees. Again, that's what we're using today for bait. We got cut shad, cut bluegill, and a couple of live ones. So let's see what happens. Nocturnal Nation, these are 8/0s. That's what I'm using on all my pulls tonight. We'll see if they do the trick. Okay, so we've been fishing a while on this spot. We got to retire a rig. That live bluegill swam us over into those trees that we cast him toward, and he got us hung up. But that's the risk you take. That's where the fish are. That's where you try to throw your bait. So to retie tonight, all I'm doing, I got my braid. Using a 2-ounce no roll. We don't need a lot of weight. There's no current. Real light wind. We're not moving. We're anchored. And And then I'll throw a couple beads on here to protect the knot. Now, a lot of guys are using fishing beads. I find them real expensive, and it's, you know, I like to be thrifty. So these are beads that I got. They're glass beads. You can get them, I picked these up at Michael's as part of jewelry making. You can get them at Hobby Lobby, any craft store really. So we'll do a couple beads, and then we're going to do a swivel, and then I'm running my mono leader, and I'm going to run these guys. I just got these. I haven't had the chance to hook up with any fish on them yet, but I hear they're good things about them. These are the Nocturnal Nation circle hooks. This is an 8/0. So we'll get this tied up, we'll get a piece of bait back out there and keep after it. Oh, fish on. No fish. False alarm. Looks like something swam by, bumped the line. Yeah, this is our bluegill setup on the Santee. He's still pretty lively, so we're gonna throw him back out there. But yeah, bumped the rod. I thought it was a bite, but I guess not. It always happens. It always happens right when you're in the middle of tying something, or when you're in the middle of doing something else. Something bumps something, or you get a bite, or. But hey, that's fishing. That's what's fun about it, right? The unknown. Okay, so now I gotta find what I did with that hook, that leader, and that swivel. Okay, well. New swivel, they'll turn up. Well, that was the first bit of excitement for the night, so that was nice. This is the first time I've had the headlamp on. You can probably see they're starting to get the bugs are starting to come out. So we're only going to leave this headlamp on as long as we need to. Maybe if we get into a fish, we'll turn it back on. I don't yet have lights hooked up on the boat besides the regular navigation and anchor lights, and that's on my list. I don't know what this channel is going to be. I do a lot of fishing, but I also do like DIY stuff. I made all these pole holders out of PVC. Made the cutting board out of PVC and a cutting board from Walmart. And like I said earlier, I like to be thrifty. You know, they sell fancy stuff. They sell really nice cutting boards, and they're nice, but spending $100 on a cutting board or spending $10, that gives me $90 that I get to go buy bait with, buy gas for my boat, buy gas for my truck to get to the lake. There's a lot of different things you can do with that money. So we'll see. Again, just got these guys. That I did spend the money on these. These are money. Nocturnal Nation. So we'll see. We'll see if they're everything everybody talks about. But I've been seeing good things about them. Figured I want to give them a try. So I'm going to throw a live bluegill back on this one. But I'm not going to throw it in the same direction. I don't want to get hung up in those trees again. He was over there for probably 40 minutes and didn't see any action. So I think he just found a spot to go hide and ended up getting us caught. So we'll get this guy out. As soon as I cast, I'm going to put some bug spray on too. If I get bit up, if my wife asked me if I was wearing bug spray and I say no, she's not going to be happy. So if you guys aren't familiar, hooking a live bluegill, just take them right here. You're gonna kind of knock the scales off, get them in the back and through. And what I like to do is I'll usually take my scissors and cut a fin or two just to kind of injure them. Give them that noise out there. Sounds like they're injured. Hopefully attract something to eat them. We got a lot of flies going on, a lot of mosquitoes out tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna check the rest of these baits, rebait them all as needed. Probably put fresh bait on them just because I have enough. And then we'll give this spot a little more time. We've only been here about 45 minutes. And then, yeah, we'll give this spot a little more time, and then we'll probably move just down the lake a little further. Here in this spot, a couple weeks ago, we caught a 35-pound blue, caught a 31-pound blue. That was my personal best. And then just up the way, we caught a 19, a 22, and a 15-pound blue a couple weeks ago. So this lake, this spot, it produces fish. We'll see if we can figure them out at night. Okay, something just thumped this line. You see? Oh, oh, yep, got him. Oh, darn it. Okay, so, oh, so it's not the intended species, and I don't know if I even want to bring this guy on the boat. Oh, popped off. Okay, that was a spotted gar. That was a spotted gar. He was probably 2.5, 3 feet long, a couple pounds. So we got one fish. I don't know, I didn't get him in the boat, but you guys heard him bounce off the side. Yeah, I don't know about bringing gar on the boat. I used to, and then I caught one a couple months ago. It was about 4 feet long, and he was angry, and it scared the heck out of me when I had him on the boat by myself. So, well, we got one. So, yay, we got a fish. Not the species we're looking for again, but we'll keep at it. Okay, I got something playing with this line again. I hope it's not another gar. We missed him. Oh, no, it was a gar. It was a gar, but we missed him. He was just swimming around with the bait in his mouth. So, false alarm. But you know what? That's the second gar. We've been here in this spot for about, we've been in this spot for about 2 hours. And maybe an hour and a half, hour and 45. The bugs are killing me, so I'm staying in the bow of the boat where there's no light. You can see all the bugs flying around back there. It's not fun back there. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up anchor and head just across the way. I'm not going to go too far because I don't think I'm going to stay out late tonight. And I'm going to go to a spot where I was last time I night fished this lake and put a few in the boat, little guys, but it's better than nothing. So I'm gonna get everything reeled up and then we'll head over to the other side. Well, we lost another one. That was the live bluegill again. I felt it pulling on something. I think he found some stumps out there. That's what they do. So we'll get that one reset when we get to the new spot. Okay, I'm back. I got the boat anchored. We're in 8 feet of water. Looks like we're marking some fish. We only moved about 200, 300 yards. We're not near any of the structure anymore. There's some trees off in the distance, but we're not up against them again. Got all the poles out. Most of them are, actually all of them are bluegill. I'm gonna throw out a shad on this one. This is one of the ones that got broke off when we were pulling up. So we'll see. Let's get this one cast out there. Alright. Just kind of look around, make sure we're not... Yeah, like I said, we're on anchor. Actually 9 feet of water, 8.8. So these bugs, man, these bugs have been killing me tonight. But that's what you go for. A lot of bait fish around the boat. A lot of little guys on the surface. You tell those little guys, go get the big guys, and I'll give them bait. And I'll even throw them back. So I very rarely keep fish. I've been fishing all my life, and in my lifetime I've probably kept... I did a lot of offshore fishing, and you kind of don't have a choice when the deckhand gaffs a fish. So I kept a lot of those fish. But freshwater, I think I can only think of one crappie trip in the last 10 years that I took where I've kept fish, and that was just because the gentleman that took me on his boat said, "Oh, you've never had crappie? It's delicious. Let's catch a bunch of them today." And he filleted them up for me. Took them home. My wife breaded them, made fish tacos. They were good, but I enjoy fishing to fish. I'm not out here to try to kill anything or make dinner. So. Yeah, I think we're only going to give it probably maybe another half an hour. It's getting late. Bite's been slow. Okay, guys, oh, we got him. We got him. Something just took down this bait. This is on the new spot. We've only been here about 10 minutes. Feels like a good fish. Oh, he's pulling. It's a good fish, guys. Now let me see if I can land him. Hang on, by myself. Oh, he's all tangled in the anchor rope. He's tangled in the anchor rope, but I got him. Guys, let's look at this. Oh, whoa! You're a big boy. I'm gonna let him calm down for a second, try to get this anchor rope undone. Yeah, guys, we've only been here 10, maybe 15 minutes. So sometimes that's all it takes. Just gotta change where you're at. I don't remember what bait that was. I think that was a live bluegill. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna get my pliers so I can get that hook out of his mouth. That's a good fish, guys.
Good fish.
Yeah, he was on the live bluegill and a Santee rig. I'll take a quick measurement of him. Say he's about 36 inches long. And we'll get a weight. So my grippers here weigh 5 ounces. So I'm gonna oh boy, he's a big boy. So he comes in about 20.5 pounds. Yeah, that's a good fish, guys. Let me see if I can get a light on. No, that's a good fish. Big old blue out here on a live bluegill. So we're gonna get him back in the water and try for another one. Good fish, good fish. Hey guys, got the boat loaded up. I'm home now. It's about midnight, so we spent about 4 hours on the water. After that blue, we didn't have much other action, so stuck it out for another couple hours and then decided to head home. So I appreciate you watching this video. This is my first attempt at a YouTube video. Hopefully in the future the editing will get better, the shots of the fish will get better, and the action will get better. But I appreciate you taking the time to watch it. If you like what you see, please subscribe, leave a like. If you've got a question, leave a comment. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. Thanks.